They had one of their top henchmen in the union down in Miami who was a middle school teacher. He was sexually abusing middle school students for years.
Governor Ron DeSantis taking a shot at United Teachers of Dade, the teachers union where Karla Hernandez, Charlie Crist's new running mate, is president. The governor is talking about a man who was not only a teacher but also part of the union. He resigned when he was charged with sexual assault in 2016 and was convicted in 2020.
Tonight, Charlie Crist campaign is denying that Hernandez had any involvement in that case. CBS 4's Carly Barnett joins us in the studio with more on DeSantis' allegations and the response from the opposing side. Carly.
Lauren Elliott, it was at an event in Fort Pierce today that the governor brought up Karla Hernandez and accused her of protecting this teacher and also being a Castro sympathizer.
In a press conference Tuesday, Governor Ron DeSantis took aim at opponent Charlie Crist's running mate, Karla Hernandez. She's the current president of the United Teachers of Dade.
Her union protected him, knowing that he represented a threat to those students in middle school classrooms.
The governor claims she protected former Brownsville Middle School PE teacher Wendell Nibbs, who in 2020 pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting multiple students between the ages of 12 and 17.
And he abused and he abused and he abused, and he finally got caught and he's finally in prison. But they cared more about the power of their union than they did about the best interests of these kids.
Crist's communications director, Samantha Ramirez, responded with a statement saying, quote, "It's a lie, and to top it off, it's coming from a governor whose own campaign was led by accused child sexual predator Matt Gaetz, and whose disgusting actions DeSantis still refuses to condemn. While Ron DeSantis shields sexual predators in his own party, Karla Hernandez is a former special needs teacher who has devoted her life to serving the people of her community," end quote. Nibbs was a member of the United Teachers of Dade. Accusations against him date back as far as 2004. Police began their investigation in 2015. He was ultimately arrested in 2017. Hernandez was named president of the United Teachers of Dade mid-2016 and was treasurer before that. But those were not the only accusations the governor made.
A teacher union boss and sympathetic to Fidel Castro, which was unbelievable to see that tweet, worked tooth and nail to lock kids out of school in 2020.
That tweet he referenced read, "A political figure dies at 90. Most in Miami rejoice. Many in Cuba mourn. Hashtag Fidel Castro." She addressed it at a campaign event Saturday.
Castro died, I was out in the streets with pots and pans, banging them and celebrating with the rest of my colleagues, and not just colleagues, but my neighbors.
Ramirez noted that the UTD has no investigative role when an allegation is made against a union member, also saying the union has no role in the hiring or firing of teachers. Carly Barnett, CBS 4 News Tonight.